All right, welcome everybody. It's so hot. I figured I'd go outside today. This is the outside of my place looks like. Actually, we have a big courtyard. So let's go ahead and just start with a little meditation. We're going to open up the chest, good posture, and just focus on your breathing. Inhale for about 5 seconds, and then exhale for about 5 seconds. Think about relaxing with each exhale. Taking just a couple more breaths. Okay, let's go ahead and scoot up here. We're going to start with shoulder rolls, curving back, rolling the shoulders up and back. So remember, you inhale as you go up, exhale as you go back and down. And relax. Go the other direction. Think about opening the chest here and then let it come through. Inhale up, exhale down. Two more. And relax. Good. What I'd like to do today is work on all the basic moves of yoga, all the basic poses. Okay, so we're going to do some of them seated as well as standing. Let's go ahead and point the foot this way, and we're going to point the other foot that way, so it's a 45-degree or 90-degree angle. And we're going to reach down and reach up, working the triangle, looking back behind you. Opening the chest, take some deep breaths. And then we go the other direction with like a reverse warrior style, reaching up and back, up over the head. Take some deep breaths in the side. And relax. Good. Let's just go into center actually first. Give that a rest. And we're going to lean forward, working the inner thighs. Try going to one side, bringing the shoulder in. And other side. Okay, then we'll face the other direction. We're going to put 90 degrees, so pointing that foot that way and the other foot the other way. And we're going to reach down, reaching up. And it's not about going over the head for this one. It's about opening up the chest, going back, looking at the hand. Take some deep breaths. And then we're going to do the reverse warrior, reaching up and back. And then back to center. Next, we're going to do mountain pose. So the feet are flat on the floor, but you're actually going to tighten up all these leg muscles and then open up the chest, reach down, pull the shoulders down, pull the head back. A lot of times we lean forward with it, so we want to pull it back. You can always think of tucking the chin. All the muscles in the back part of the body are all tight, and just take some deep breaths. Good posture. One more breath. Keep it deep in the belly if you can. And relax. Good. Step to the side again. This time we're going to do a warrior two, opening the chest, gazing past your fingertips here. So this is a good seated practice too. If you're confused about what you should do seated, this is some ideas for you. Relax those shoulders, take some deep breaths. And relax for a second, kind of shake out those shoulders. And then we're going to keep our feet where they are. We're going to turn the body so we get a good twisting rotation, reaching up and back. Taking deep breaths in the stomach. And relax. Good. Come back to center. And this time we're just going to lean forward, kind of roll down your legs there, like a cat does when a lot of times they like to sit on the edge of the bed. They'll throw their paws up the end and kind of curve. Think of it that way. Stretching the back out. Good. And then reach back, open the chest, scoot forward if you need to, lift the chest. And this time go ahead and breathe up in the chest area, stretch it out. Good to work your breathing in all areas. Okay, and then we're going to go to the other side of these poses. So we'll start with warrior two, opening the chest. So all of this is in line. The leg and the arm are in line there, right over the top. Arms right over the top of the leg. So you might think about all your plus symbols or make a plus symbol here. You got straight up and down line with your body, plus symbol with your arms and your body. Looking at your hand. One more breath. And relax. Good. Shake it out a little bit again. And next we'll do warrior one, seated. We're going to do these poses standing as well. So it's good practice. One more breath. Reach up and back. And relax. Excellent. Next, we're going to do the pigeon pose. We're going to cross the legs here. This is often done standing for younger adults, but probably not a good idea for seniors. A little easier to get into seated. You can cross low at the ankle too if you want. Keep that back nice and straight, and then lean forward. Hold for 2 more breaths. And then we're going to take the leg across and just kind of hug up, really stretching that hip out. And relax. Let's go ahead and go to the other side. Do it where you like to. Lean into it. Back straight. And relax. Hugging up. Good deal. Let's go ahead and stand up now. We are going to start with behind the chair. You can use the chair close by if you want to, or you can get rid of it. Either way. I think I'll move mine to the side actually here. So I get some focus. Focus. All right, we're going to do some rotating here. When I do this, I turn my toes slightly in. That protects the knees. Wait, it's okay if you have them, parallel, but you don't really want them out, because then that'll twist the knees. You see, it doesn't really work. You can try it, but it doesn't really work that way. Very much works better with your knees turned in. Let your body move your arms. And then we're going to inhale, reach up. And exhale, just relax. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Inhale, look up at the ceiling too, with your eyes. And exhale, let it all go. Exhale. Good, do about 4 more on your own. Get a good stretch at the top. Good, and then we come down, step out a little bit if you need to. Airplane pose. Sit back with it. Good posture. You're going to be gazing at the floor about 5 feet in front of you, keeping your head in line with the spine. Reach back with those shoulders, back and down. Hold for just 2 more breaths. And relax. Next is bow and arrow pose. We're going to step forward with one leg. I'll show you from the side. Lean into it so your knee's right over your ankle. The other leg's pretty much straight forward. Reaching up. Or I'm sorry, not reaching up. Coming to our center. And we're just going to do the bow and arrow stance here. So the idea is to to stretch the calf muscle in the back low part of the leg. So it depends on how wide your stance is and how much you lean into it. It'll work your balance, so be careful. Have the chair handy if you need to. Hold there for 2 more breaths. And then we'll go ahead and switch sides. You might feel it in the front hip flexor too, in the front of the leg. And come to heart center. Find your spot there. And relax. Good. Let's go ahead and put the other leg back. And we're going to straighten the front leg. Lean forward. You could definitely have your chair here. I'm going to actually grab mine. I like to use the chair for this part. And we're just going to straighten that front leg. And then lean into it. You can get more out of it with the chair. And other side. That's called the pyramid pose. Pyramid pose. All right, good job. Let's go to cat and cow next. So what you're going to do is have your knees slightly bent and now curve your lower back more. Just come to a cat pose here. Taking some deep breaths. And then lift the chest, opening the chest. This is a cobra or cow pose, either way. And then downward dog, walking the feet all the way back, stretching the whole body out. And back to center. So let's do a little flow with our poses here. And what I want to do is add warrior 3. Maybe we should work warrior 3 first. What you can do is be behind your chair, sort of on the side. So try to get my angle right here. So I'm behind my chair, and then I can take the inside leg, the one that's closest to the chair, and bring it back. You can also have the chair a little further forward, so if you're leaning more forward. So there's warrior 3. The idea is to have both hands out, but you could use just one hand. I even have a mat I'm standing on, so it's a little harder. So that's warrior 3. And relax. So we'll do a little flow. I'll show you from the side and then I'll show you from the front too. So I think how it's going to go is I'm just trying to put some of these together. So I think what we're going to do is step forward with warrior one, reaching up with both hands. So I'm stepping with my right foot for you. It doesn't matter which side though. And then warrior two, just make the moves first. So you have the same stance there as warrior one, just moving the arms and opening the chest. And then warrior three is going to be the lean forward. So see, you might want to set yourself up so when you go forward, you have that chair. And then the last move is just going to become feet together. So here we go. We'll try to flow through it. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior three. And exhale, back to center. Good, let's alternate legs. So I'm just going to turn and face the other side for now. And step forward, inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Warrior three, inhale. And exhale, back to center. Good, I'm going to try it on the side of my chair now with it kind of forward. So we'll go with the opposite leg that you just did. Step forward, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior three. We got a desk here that I can hold on to. And exhale, slowly back the feet together. That's the key. All right, I'm gonna go to the other side. We'll do the other side again. And here we go, step out, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior three. And exhale, back the feet together. That's part of why I wanted to show you all these different poses, is so that you could kind of think about all the different ones that you yourself could put together and make your own yoga flow as well. Let's go ahead and try it one more time. Other side, each side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior three. And exhale, back to center. I wanted to show this one particularly because you'll be able to remember it. It's just warrior one, two, and three, and then back to feet together. Again, inhale, warrior one, two, three, and relax. Good, let's rotate the hips a little bit around. So we're gonna go through a chair pose next, other direction. You can always do these things seated still, whatever you gotta do. So I'm just gonna step out fairly wide, hip width apart a little more. And we did the airplane, now I'll do chair. You're gonna reach forward with the hands. It's nice because it counterbalances you a little bit. And relax those shoulders, pull them back and down. Take some deep breaths. And relax. Feet together, just reach up with both hands, really reach up and back. Breathe deep in the stomach area. Good, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna step out, airplane pose. Feet together. Reach up, inhale. And then step out to the other side. Chair pose. Reach up, inhale. And just go back and forth. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale the chair pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale the airplane. And just go back and forth one more time. Simple ways that you can remember and practice your yoga poses together. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and come to the side here. And we're just going to take the foot forward and back. Just kind of stretching that hip out. And then we come to tree pose, turning the knee out. Good posture, good alignment. Take some deep breaths. Excellent. Let's go to the other side. Start with just forward and back with that foot. And then we come to tree pose. Hold for 2 more breaths. And relax. Next one, sun god pose. So toes are turned out. Deep breath in. And exhale, coming down like so. Opening the chest. Just hold that pose. Imagine you're just taking in all the sun's energy, relaxing. Taking deep breaths. And relax. We're going to finish with the star pose. You can have the chair close by if you want. Just making a star with your body. And other side. Nice, easy breathing. It helps us focus on one spot. And relax. Let's go side to side. Good. Push your hip to the side, reach up and over. Other side. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a seat. We'll just finish up with some meditation. Just going to sit back all the way and just relax. We'll do a little bit of breathing exercises today too, opening up the chest. It's important to work your breathing. Think about breathing nice and deep in the belly. Allow yourself to relax with your exhales. Good. We're gonna do like a mirrored type breathing. Imagine that you have your hand up here now. And imagine you're just gonna breathe into the mirror like you're fogging up the mirror, like that kind of a breathing. So you're gonna inhale, exhale, inhale. Other side comes up, exhale, inhale, exhale. Do a couple more of those on your own. Okay, now the next one, we're gonna do sniffing breath. You can go ahead and relax your arms and your hands. Imagine there's something nice that you're sniffing, maybe a rose or your favorite food, whatever it might be. And take about 3 or 4 or 5 sniffs and then exhale and relax. And really relax as you exhale. See how much breath and how much of that smell you can get in there. 2 more of those. And relax there. Good, I've got one more for you. We're gonna do some 3-cycle breathing. So imagine that there's a circle here. I'm gonna inhale up to a certain, about a third of the circle. And then I'm gonna hold the breath for about a third. And then I'm gonna exhale for the last third. Inhale up, hold, exhale. Good, just work it like that. Inhale, hold, exhale. Do that on your own since everybody's different. It's called 3-cycle breathing. When you inhale and exhale, that's just called 2-cycle breathing. Let's just do 2 more of those. Inhale, hold, exhale. One more time. Good, now just return to normal breathing. I want you to think about how you breathe normally. It's a good exercise in and of itself. Notice where your breath is. Is it up in your chest or down in your belly? Is it long or short? Taking 2 more nice deep breaths now. And then we come to heart center, opening the eyes. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale. Again, inhale, reach up. And exhale. Good. Namaste. Everybody, hope you enjoy your day. Stay cool wherever you're at. And drink plenty of water. Not too much, but plenty.